Welcome to Sports Bios, the definitive exploration of athletic lives that have captivated and inspired us. As we embark on this biographical journey, you'll discover how the early years of Arnold Palmer laid the foundation for his future triumphs, controversies, and enduring impact on the world of sports. Born on September 10, 1929, in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, Arnold Daniel Palmer was destined to leave an indelible mark on golf. His childhood, nestled in the picturesque Laurel Highlands, was a tapestry of family, hard work, and an introduction to the game that would become his life's passion. The Palmer family resided in a modest home near the Latrobe Country Club, where Arnold's father, Deacon Palmer, worked as the club's groundskeeper and later as its golf professional. This proximity to the course would prove instrumental in shaping young Arnold's future, as he would often sneak onto the greens to watch his father work and eventually to practice his own swing. The historical context of Arnold Palmer's early years is noteworthy, as it was a time of great social change and economic uncertainty in America. The Great Depression had left an indelible mark on the nation, and the onset of World War II would soon draw the country into a global conflict. Yet, despite these challenges, the Palmer family remained steadfast in their support for Arnold's burgeoning interest in golf. His mother, Doris, was a homemaker who managed the household with precision, while his father worked tirelessly to provide for the family and nurture Arnold's talent. The early influences on Arnold Palmer were multifaceted, ranging from his family's unwavering support to the broader golfing community of Western Pennsylvania. His father, Deacon, was not only a skilled golfer and instructor, but also a figure of discipline and integrity, instilling in Arnold a strong work ethic and respect for the game. The Latrobe community itself played a significant role, providing a nurturing environment where young Arnold could develop his talents without the pressures that often accompany prodigious talent. The town's rolling hills, wooded valleys, and scenic vistas also fostered a deep appreciation for nature, which would later become a hallmark of Palmer's approach to golf course design. As Arnold grew older, his introduction to competitive golf became more formalized. He attended Latrobe High School, where he played on the school's golf team and began to hone his skills in tournament play. His first significant victory came in 1947, when he won the Pennsylvania State Junior Championship at the age of 17. This triumph not only underscored his burgeoning talent, but also signaled the beginning of a journey that would take him to the pinnacle of golfing success. The Latrobe Country Club, where Arnold spent countless hours practicing and competing, was more than just a golf course. It was a community hub where locals gathered to socialize, conduct business, and enjoy the game. The club's rustic charm and challenging layout, with its narrow fairways and treacherous greens, helped shape Arnold's strategic approach to the game. His father, Deacon, would often take him on rounds of the course, imparting wisdom on everything from swing mechanics to course management. His introduction to golf, his family support, and the challenges he faced all contributed to the development of a champion. The year 1947 marks an important milestone, as Arnold won not only the Pennsylvania State Junior Championship, but also began to make a name for himself in regional golfing circles. The summer months spent caddying at the Latrobe Country Club were particularly formative for young Arnold. He would often carry bags for members, learning about the game from seasoned players and developing a keen sense of course strategy. These experiences not only deepened his understanding of golf, but also instilled in him a strong work ethic and an appreciation for the value of hard-earned money. The 1950s marked a pivotal decade for Arnold Palmer, as he began to make a name for himself in professional golf. His first major victory came in 1958 at the Masters tournament, where he defeated Doug Ford by one stroke. This win not only catapulted Palmer to international fame, but also cemented his reputation as a fierce competitor with an unyielding passion for the game. One of the defining characteristics of Palmer's career was his swashbuckling style of play, which earned him the nickname, the King. He was known for his aggressive approach to the game, often taking risks that would either pay off in spectacular fashion or result in a disappointing outcome. This daring attitude endeared him to fans worldwide, who admired his courage and tenacity on the course. Palmer's impact on golf extended far beyond his playing career. He was a pioneer in golf course design, bringing his unique perspective and creative vision to numerous projects around the world. His company, Arnold Palmer Design, has created over 300 courses globally, each bearing the hallmark of his commitment to challenging yet beautiful layouts that respect the natural environment. In addition to his achievements in golf, Palmer was also a successful entrepreneur and philanthropist. He founded the Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children in Orlando, Florida, which has become a leading pediatric care facility. His charitable work extended to various other causes, including the development of junior golf programs aimed at introducing the game to young people from all backgrounds. However, Palmer's career was not without controversy. He faced criticism for his role in the PGA Tour's decision to exclude African American players from certain events, a policy that was eventually overturned due to pressure from civil rights activists and golfer Charlie Sifford. While Palmer himself did not support segregation, his involvement with the tour during this period has been subject to scrutiny. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Palmer continued to dominate professional golf, amassing an impressive collection of major championships, including 4 Masters titles, 2 British Open victories, and the U.S. Open win. His rivalry with fellow golfers Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player became legendary, as the three competed in numerous tournaments, often finishing within strokes of each other. The 1960 U.S. Open at Cherry Hills Country Club in Colorado is particularly notable for Palmer's comeback victory. Trailing by 7 strokes going into the final round, he mounted a historic charge, shooting a 65 to win the tournament by 2 strokes over Nicklaus and Ben Hogan. This remarkable performance cemented his reputation as one of golf's greatest competitors. He has inspired generations of golfers with his passion, his commitment to excellence, and his generosity off the course. His legacy continues to shape the world of golf today, from the courses he designed to the charitable initiatives that bear his name. The 1980s and 1990s saw Palmer transitioning from a full-time competitor to a more ambassadorial role within the golf community. Although he continued to participate in select tournaments, including the Masters, where he remained a crowd favorite, his focus began to shift towards other aspects of the game. One area that garnered significant attention from Palmer during this period was golf course design. His company, Arnold Palmer Design, which he founded in 1972, had already begun to make waves in the industry with its unique and challenging layouts. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Palmer's design firm created over 100 courses around the world, each bearing the hallmark of his commitment to integrating natural beauty with playability. The Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, is a prime example of Palmer's design philosophy. Purchased by Palmer in 1976, the course has undergone several renovations under his guidance, transforming it into one of the premier tournament venues on the PGA Tour. Palmer's later years were also marked by an increased focus on philanthropy. The Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children, which he founded in 1989, has become a leading pediatric care facility, renowned for its innovative treatments and compassionate care. His charitable work extended far beyond the hospital, with initiatives aimed at promoting junior golf, supporting various children's charities, and contributing to environmental causes. In addition to his design and philanthropic endeavors, Palmer remained an integral figure within the golf community, often attending major tournaments and providing insight as a commentator for ABC and other networks. His wisdom, gained from decades of competing at the highest level, offered invaluable perspective to viewers, and his warmth and humor made him a beloved fixture in the broadcast booth. As the years passed, Palmer's health began to decline. He underwent several surgeries, including a procedure to remove a blood clot in his brain, and another to repair a torn ligament in his shoulder. Despite these challenges, Palmer remained steadfast in his commitment to golf and his various charitable pursuits. On September 25, 2016, Arnold Palmer passed away at the age of 87, leaving behind a legacy that extends far beyond his impressive collection of major championships. In the aftermath of his passing, the golf community came together to celebrate Palmer's life and achievements. The PGA Tour, in conjunction with the Arnold Palmer Invitational, established the Arnold Palmer Award, presented annually to a player who embodies the values of charity, sportsmanship, and excellence that defined Palmer's career. Through his design work, philanthropic efforts, and enduring presence within the golf community, Palmer has left an indelible mark on the sport he loved. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of golfers, from professionals competing at the highest level to juniors just beginning to learn the game. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell, reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.